Evo Sports would?
Really quick, to explain what the fuck this game is about. So basically, a Cupid accidentally shot us with instead of an arrow giving us like a little bit of charm to find true love, she shot us with like a full power pheromone gun. So we have basically our entire lifetime's worth of charisma will be used up in one day. So basically, every girl wants to fuck us, and if they get too close and successfully confess, they're gonna be the only person in the world who loves us. So we have to find the girl that we want to spend the rest of our life with. And if we go the entire day without finding true love, women will hate us and cats will hate us too. So we gotta make sure that we say we can't have cats hate us. That's unacceptable. And that's literally.
I mean, don't cats naturally hate us?
Yes.
Well, no, but even more so.
But going back to the assholes on Twitter, yeah, I noticed that because I was looking at the Snarkage Twitter feed, and we got a few retweets and whatnot from your followers. And one guy had the Al Jazeera logo with a big X through it.
Yeah.
And then following his Twitter feed was like, I am not surprised that you had that icon.
I got my account temporarily suspended for 12 hours. For telling David Duke, head of the KKK, to get fucked by a cactus. And for calling the, not Alex Jones, but the other Prison Planet guy, the other InfoWars guy, I called him white bread. He made some posts like, oh, conservatives are the new counterculture, and I told him to shut up, white bread. And he had my account suspended for, well, it was like weird because it wasn't suspended.
But what about freedom of speech?
Oh, that's only if they like what you were saying.
What about freedom of speech? Nazis are bad. You fucking socialist cuckold douchebag. Yeah, this is Twitter now.
I mean, it's not now.
Always.
This is Twitter forever. Yeah. Like, I love Twitter, but Twitter's also the worst.
Yeah. Thankfully, most of my followers that I deal with on there are pretty chill, though.
Yeah.
Meme lords, but chill.
Yeah, memes are fine for the most part. Unless they're Nazi frogs, I guess.
Yeah, thankfully the gazebo does not have any peppers.
Speaking of memes for Nazis, they're trying to take over that fucking purple pigeon shit.
Really?
Are they, or is that a fake article?
No, they actually are trying to.
Because I saw that on Occupied Democracy.
It probably won't. Honestly,
it
probably won't be successful.
Yeah, but what does it offer? It's a pigeon.
I don't fucking know.
What did Pepe offer?
It was a smug-looking frog.
To be perfect.
Yeah.
To be perfectly fair, I'm kind of just wondering why they don't. I mean, okay, so the pigeon is a little bit of animation quality higher than the fucking Pepe the Frog.
Right.
But I just kind of sat there. It's like you guys just like you literally stole art from like a 70s quality animation style, and we're like, this is what it is. I'm like, all right, cool.
But
go
is
for
it really being like co-opted, or is this like one of those Occupy Democracy fucking articles that are usually bullshit?
Man, I try not to give the alt-right my full attention.
Right, I get that, but like I don't
read the title and what they're doing, and then I just walk away.
Because like I know like it's fucking infamous on shitposting groups. It's like to spam that pigeon and call it a day, but like I haven't seen it actually being co-opted by Nazis. Like I ain't getting little pigeon.
Well, again, I don't pay attention to a lot of Nazis.
Right. I mean, like no one does. They just kind of show up and tell you about their ethics and game journalism.
Yeah.
But
it's like this one dude I used to be friends with on Facebook. He decided literally like the hour before I went to the Black History exhibit over at the museum in Brooklyn, over near the Barclays, he decided to tell me about how I should handle racism, like, and deal with Nazis. I'm like, I'll see you later, guy. I'm not doing this. Not today, Satan.
Let's have a sense of humor about it, right? Was that why? There's a show Netflix is doing a show about dear white people, white genocide. He did more paragraphs. White genocide.
He did more paragraphs in his explanation than he has probably talked to his girlfriend. So I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this. Actually, the funny thing was I went to a friend's birthday party this past weekend. And speaking of, because you were talking about dear white people, right?
Oh yeah.
Work?
Like, no, well, Tom was.
How they're claiming that the existence of that show promotes white genocide, and it's like, dude, just don't do fucking blackface, like.
Yeah.
And
Oh wait, what's wrong with white genocide?
Yeah, really.
so I'm hanging at my friend's birthday party, and it's like a majority of like white people like that are in the group and whatnot. And like this black girl like came up to me, like it's like a karaoke bar. It's like one of those karaoke bars where there's like a public area.
Right.
And like she was like, what are you doing hanging out with those white bitches? I'm just sitting here like, and I literally like, oh, I don't have to fucking take this shit. I literally watched Hello White People yesterday. I'm not doing this. And I walked up. I also had a copious amount of alcohol on me at the time, so I think that's gonna be my new go-to for everything.
Copious amounts of alcohol?
Well, I mean, that's what I
also
normally
funny
do.
that as we talk about memes, I just checked Facebook and some dude is just spamming the head button pigeon like crazy on one post.
Yeah,
I'm a Nazi.
that's about right.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that GIF and I'm gonna make a swastika out of it, just in case. Just in case.
You know what? Yeah.
Just in case.
You know what? Let's get that done.
What we gotta do is
Man,
like
like,
make.
Even Harambe kind of died to me after like a fucking week.
He
Oh,
died,
the problem with Harambe
he died
is-
very fast.
He died.
You guys are horrible.
No, not. Fucking. Speaking of Harambe, the best thing I saw recently regarding that ape was outside of John Oliver was someone on a group was like, I don't understand why you jerks call Winston Harambe when Rootin' Tootin's electric shooting ape is freely available for use. Because the word Rootin' Tootin' just like cuts me to my core. It's so good. Also, it rhymes with electric shooting. That's great. Wholesome. It's a wholesome meme. I wish more people would do that. I love wholesome memes. What people need to do though is reverse the alt-right shit and just make like their shitty memes wholesome and good and like liberal.
Wholesome liberal memes.
Right, you know, like let's take Sean Spencer and be like, hey kids, you what's cool economy electric cars or whatever.
Speaking of Sean Spencer and the gazebo.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, did he make a Katsukon tweet like a long time ago?
Yeah, he goes
Yeah.
to Katsukon.
He's a
Oh, is he
Gundam
going
fan.
again this year?
Because of course
I
he
hope
is.
so.
Oh,
I
is he,
hope
wait, is
so.
he going again this year?
I really
no
hope
idea.
so.
Oh
yeah, no idea.
god.
You know,
Fuck, if
you
he's
know
there,
what?
I'm going.
I was about to say, Tom, if he's going,
I mean,
pick
I'll
me
be
up. We're doing a day trip.
I'll be the man on the street. I'll let you guys know if I see
Okay.
any fucking
Tom, in me,
any
you
turds
have a
there.
person that can also drive. So yeah,
I'll let you know if
Yeah.
I hear
pick me.
any hot goss in the streets of the Gaylord. But
Just get him in the gazebo. That's your job.
I'm not. So, if we were a
see-
comic panel, what would happen is that Chris would call us. Like we'd be in like in a room, and Chris would call us like Sean Spicer is here. And the next comic scene is like me and Tom blasting through the New Jersey Turnpike while listening to like a nonstop mega mix of Initial D music.
There we go. There we go.
yeah, I mean, also like the problem with cosplay in memes is like it's never on time. If there was a true hero out there, someone would be cosplaying Melissa McCarthy as Sean Spencer at Katscon this weekend.
Yeah.
And just be rocking that fucking podium and whatnot.
The podium.
God.
is like,
And
what-
giant gum. The podium,
No,
same
man.
way the giant gum.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is exactly what I would do. I would literally just walk up to be like, "You're an albino nigga," and I just want to see what he says.
He'd be like, haha, alright, is that a Gundam?
no, he knows exactly, he knows exactly what that is because he says that word every other day
Oh yeah.
with a hard R.
Yeah,
I know
I'm gonna
it.
say.
Like I'm very confident in
He
it.
says one of those, but not the one.
Him and Sessions.
I want to
every
honestly.
day.
I want to do that. I want to do that to him. I want to do that to Trump himself,
Trump will take it as a
and I
fucking
want to do that to
compliment.
Steve Bannon, especially Steve Bannon. I want to do it too.
Steve Bannon will probably see you come and say, "Oh no,
I want to see him have a
black man,"
stroke.
and shoot him.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I want to
sure
see
he's not
him have a
armed.
stroke.
Right. Yeah.
Be sure
Like,
he's not armed. I'm sure.
I
I'm sure he'll
imagine
see you
that
from
the
across
moment-
the room and go, "Oh no, he's trying to mug me."
I imagine if I called Steve Bannon an albino nigga to his face, that like the pores on his face would just secrete green ooze, and then he would just melt into a gelatinous mass on the ground.
It'll secrete
I'm
his
pretty
true
confident
form.
that would happen. I
It'll
will
s-
take money bets that will happen.
It'll secrete his true form. Like the parasite living inside him will actually pop out and be like, "How dare you?"
It'd be like Men in Black.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it would go.
No, it'll just be like this mutant insect, like alien insect that just screams, "When one head dies, two more will be built!" And then he just like kills himself.
Oh, like Hydra.
Yeah,
Captain
exactly.
America.
Yeah, exactly.
Freemasons run the country.
Lizard people.
What's wrong with lizard people?
Oh, I'm so excited. So I found this podcast called Stuff They Don't Want You to Know.
I love that podcast.
Yeah, it's not terrible actually. It gives historical context as why certain conspiracy theories have taken off. And there's one about lizard people, so I'm really excited to listen to that this week.
Yeah, they also have a YouTube channel.
Do they really?
Yeah.
How bad are the comments?
Never bothered to look at them.
Good call.
Can I change that?
If it's a YouTube comment, yeah, I don't do that.
It's usually about, but their videos are like 6 minutes long, but they cover every conspiracy theory.
Alright, so here's the Trump election one. It has 1,500 likes, 642 dislikes. Wow. So this is impressive because here we go. There's the racism.
It's the racism.
Wait, what are you talking about? Racism on a YouTube comment section?
Yeah, I know.
You're
They
full
did
of
a
shit.
they did a two-parter based on the election cycle, one for Trump and one for Hillary. And the first one they did was about Trump, and the comments are like, "How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?"
Hey, hold on. I'll be right back for like in a minute.
All right.
there's an ongoing debate if Trump is a bitch or not.
What's the final
That sounds
word?
like a deep and meaningful conversation.
And they're tearing up the Navy vet who got in there and is like, "You're all retarded." And he's like, "No, you're retarded, Navy."
Ooh, that's no good.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, this dude tried pulling the "I'm a retired Navy SEAL," and so I was like, "No, more like retarded Navy SEAL."
Oh
Like, that's a
my
good
God! Edgemaster
And, like,
unlocked.
It's again like I want both of them to lose because who pops in a YouTube comment like, "I am a retired Navy SEAL"?
More like
Yep.
JonTron joke.
What?
Oh God.
Oh, the retarded. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh. I love the internet so much. It's such a waste of people. Wait, so these guys have conspiracy theories. Are they game theories?
Oh.
Alright, so
Stop it.
What the hell happened with that guy lately? Because I missed all of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out because like Kara was watching that video. So game theory. Yeah, Pat, Kara. What was that video where he was crying about some bullshit? Oh, Undertale.
I know he gave a fucking copy of Undertale to the Pope,
Right.
and he won't shut up about Nest being Sans, which is really dumb.
Yeah. Oh, she was watching the one about why, because apparently people were giving him shit for giving the Pope Copy Hotel.
Oh yeah.
So he cut a video about why he had to do it.
Had is a strong word for that.
Yeah. Also, I don't like. He's the friggin' Pope. How is he gonna play that?
I'm sure he won't be able to beat Sans. Like, here, Pope, play this game and be careful not to get on the genocide route by accident.
I mean, in his defense, maybe MatPat knows some church vacancies that we don't. Maybe the Pope's all about that Call of Duty lifestyle. Maybe he's 360 no scope.
He's definitely 363. He's definitely 316 Pope.
316 God scope.
Yes.
Let's get the Pope a copy.
I kind of I kind of regret Stone Cold not being around today.
I know, and I still, the one silver lining of Trump getting in, Stone Cold Steve Austin has gotten his hands on the President of the United States.
Yeah.
One very minor silver lining to this.
Right. The problem is he won't do it again anytime soon because he's old and Secret Service.
And not a SJW Stone Cold. The young
Right.
Pope,
he's a Stone Cold ass kicker.
The young Pope would definitely
He's
play
a social
Undertale.
justice ass kicker. What's up? The young Pope would play Undertale from his being.
I don't. He's the toughest bean is probably not wrong.
+1. That comment. I want to upvote that comment.
By the way, this game still works. Like, I just want to continually point out how fucking well.
Yeah, the
this game
soundtrack
works
is like
with this
I could
soundtrack.
have forgotten this is a different game soundtrack.
Does the young Pope fuck?
Yes, obviously.
I actually haven't
the young
watched any
Pope,
of
the
it.
young Pope. I know, neither have I. The only HBO program I watch is like half of Westworld and John Oliver.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and like Deadpool 3 times.
Well, yeah, of course.
Deadpool, yeah. I gotta say, looking back on 2016's comic movies, Deadpool was the best of them.
Yeah, I remember it took you a long time to watch that.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I didn't see it till like
Till
that.
John Con.
Yeah, and then I watched it 3 more times since.
I only saw Deadpool maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
I really liked it. I gotta say, like after rewatching Civil War and seeing how that movie drags at parts, like I really preferred Deadpool.
I thought Deadpool was really good. I was surprised because I'm not the biggest fan of Wade.
Yeah, no, like there was a good chance of that movie being super edgy and super bad, but it was actually delightful and funny.
Exactly, it got the character. It's probably the first comic book movie where I can say they got the character exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Superman 77 nailed Superman as far as I'm concerned.
That's true. That's true.
Like fucking George Reeves.
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeves, my god, yes, sorry, brain farted there. Was pretty spot on for Superman.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But those are the only 2 examples.
Yeah, like, I like Chris Evans' Captain America, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I mean, he doesn't not see it in real life, so that's pretty solid.
No, he's definitely a good Cap. I'm just saying it's not like he's not running around in the comic costume.